it's okay with your teachers, I'm going to read one of Saia's favorite stories that I tell her. Is that okay?
Yay! Thank you.
Okay. The name of this story is Goldie Finn and the Three Golden Frogs. The Three Green Frogs, I'm sorry. Goldie Finn was a beautiful goldfish. And one day she was swimming around the pond and came upon a group of lily pads where a group of green frogs lived. The frogs were not in when Goldie Finn peeked over the edge of their lily pad where the green frogs lived. That very morning, the mommy frog had set out dragonflies for breakfast. But before they ate their breakfast of dragonflies, the daddy frog had said, let's go for a swim around the pond this morning before we eat breakfast. So the green frogs had left their dragonflies out on their lily pads and left for a swim around the pool. Goldie Finn swam up on the first lily pad and said, oh, this lily pad is big for me to swim up on. As she looked over the edge of the lily pad, she saw a great big dragonfly on the lily pad. And she said, this dragonfly is too big for me to eat. She swam hard to get on the edge of the lily pad and took a small bite of the big dragonfly and said, oh, this dragonfly is too tough for me to eat. Goldie Finn went to the next lily pad and swam up on the edge. But when she got to the edge of the lily pad, she skidded all the way across the lily pad to the other side and fell back into the water. She said, this lily pad is too slippery for me to get up on. The other side, as she skidded into the water on the other side of the lily pad, she said, oh, this dragonfly is too soft for me to eat. She tried to take a bite of the dragonfly. Goldie Finn went to the next lily pad, and it was small and easy for her to swim onto. She found a small dragonfly on the lily pad. She felt that the lily pad was just right, just the right size, and she tasted the small dragonfly. And she said, this dragonfly tastes just right. And she ate the whole dragonfly. Later that day, the daddy frog and mommy frog came, and the baby frog, and returned from their swim around the pond and hopped onto their lily pads. When the great big papa frog hopped onto his lily pad, he said, someone has been on my lily pad, and someone has been eating my dragonfly. When the big medium mama frog hopped onto her lily pad, she said, someone has been sliding across my lily pad, and someone has been eating my dragonfly. When the little baby frog hopped onto his lily pad, he said, someone has been on my lily pad and they ate my whole dragonfly. The three frogs decided it was not a good idea to leave their breakfast on their lily pads when they were going for a swim around the pond. So they agreed they would never leave their dragonflies out on their lily pads again. Okay. Did you enjoy that story?
Yay! Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed that story. Saia enjoys the story. So, and I would like to thank everyone, especially the teachers, for inviting me to your school today. It was good to visit you, and I would like to thank my daughter, Mariana, for helping me set up the computer so that I could visit Saia's class without having to fly for 20 hours from Iraq all the way to Austin, Texas.
Well, we understand.
So thank you.
We'd like to sing a song for you.
Can we sing a song, Fred?
Oh.
Come sing a song.
Okay, go
Can
sing a
Can
song.
I sing along, or I just need to listen?
If you know it, you can sing along. It's a new one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Come on, folks. You ready?
Sing, Fred.
Say, you are my grandma. You are my grandpa. You make me happy when I'm with you. You give good hugs and you give good kisses. I hope you know I love you.
Yay!